Production has started. I'm so pumped for you guys. You should all celebrate. Have a beer, a glass of wine, or my favorite, a shot of tequila. Done? Okay, great. Let's get back to work. Like I mentioned before, Nick is covering the marketing insert better in the pre-launch modules, so make sure to go through that and send it over as soon as you can to the manufacturer to not delay production. So for us, we like to follow up every week or two to ensure that we're on time and that there's no issues in terms of production. I hate to say this, but the squeaky wheel definitely gets the grease. Be sure to ask if there's any possible delays that could occur. We don't want to be overly annoying, so we sometimes would disguise it by asking about new products. And that leads me to my next point. Continuously ask about new products because being the first to market is really important. If they come up with something new, you want to be the first person to know about it. That's a key competitive advantage. And then don't forget to be really building a relationship with your manufacturer. Communicate that you're excited to order more products from them and eventually to become their biggest customer. We've done it several times. Now, remember, factories and freight forwarders will get slammed several times a year depending on the seasonality. For instance, a lot of the cheap airfare space gets sold out each time Apple launches an iPhone. How crazy is that? Chinese New Year's and Q4 are also slammed naturally. And another example is that the months leading up to Christmas will obviously be insane for like an ornament manufacturer, anything that has to do with Christmas. It makes perfect sense. Now, one of the other cool tips that we've done is that we've added a list of Chinese holidays onto our calendars so that you can make sure to greet them on those days and then be aware of potential manufacturing delays. A lot of the time during those holidays, the manufacturer workers will actually leave the factories and go back to their home provinces to like celebrate Chinese New Year's or whatever holiday is, and then they'll come back afterwards. So we're going to be providing you guys a list of those holidays to make it a little bit easier for you as well. And now you're ready to start building your supply chain team. We're going to provide links to all the partners that we use, but if you want to do it on your own, or even if you want to compare rates, start searching or asking in the Seller Tradecraft Facebook group for recommendations to anything from inspection companies to freight forwarders or even custom bond companies. Once you've got your team assembled, we've got our last few videos in supply chain for you guys to learn while production is still going on. And then lastly, once you're finished with those, you can also move along to the pre-launch module once you've completed everything. See you in the next video.